Okay, you're going to want to listen to this. Whether you're a YouTube creator or you just spend a lot of time on the platform, something huge just happened. And I'm not talking about some little tweak to the interface. We're talking about a massive, fundamental shift in how YouTube actually works, and it is changing the game for every single creator out there. And look, that's not me being dramatic. That's the reality. It's a total rewrite of the rules that decide which videos get seen and which ones just vanish. You've probably seen it, right? Channels that were killing it suddenly hit a wall, while others just explode out of nowhere. So what on earth is actually going on? Well, it all comes down to this. YouTube has a new AI watcher. The old system, the one that was kind of clunky and predictable, that's gone. It's been totally replaced by something way, way more intelligent, something that's actively watching every single thing that happens on the platform. And its name is Gemini. Now, you can think of Gemini as Google's answer to ChatGPT, but honestly, it's a lot more powerful. And here's the thing you have to understand. Gemini is now, for all intents and purposes, in charge of the entire YouTube algorithm. It's not just a piece of code, it's the new boss. The difference here is just night and day. The old algorithm was, well, kind of basic, right? It just looked at simple stuff, your title, your tags, how long people watched. You could kind of game it, but this new AI, Gemini, whoa, it's on a completely different level. It doesn't just read the label on the can. It actually opens it up, watches your video, listens to every single word you say, and even analyzes the tone of your voice. And I mean, the level of detail here is kind of mind-blowing. Gemini is looking at every frame. It's listening to every word. It reads the text you put on screen. It knows what images you're showing. It can even figure out if you're being sarcastic or trying to be funny. It gets the context in a way the old system couldn't even dream of. So here's the big takeaway. All that stuff we used to obsess over, the perfect thumbnail, the perfect title, it matters less now. The AI is looking right past the clickbait, right through the packaging, and it is judging the actual product inside. Your actual content, what you say and show, has never, ever been more important. And this new, super smart AI creates this really interesting situation. Because for creators, it is both the single biggest threat and the single greatest opportunity we've seen in years. It has the power to either completely bury your channel or launch it into the stratosphere. All right, let's talk about the threat first. Because this AI is so good at understanding what real content looks and sounds like, it's also scarily good at sniffing out channels that feel fake. You know, the bot farms, the content mills. It flags them and it does it automatically. But here's the flip side. Here's the huge opportunity. The AI also rewards channels that feel real. I mean, for creators who are actually passionate, who make good stuff, this is a massive advantage. The whole system is now designed to find you and to push you to a bigger audience. And this is the secret sauce to explosive growth now. See, when Gemini understands your video perfectly, not just the topic, but the vibe, the emotion, the whole shebang, it can finally do what every single creator has always dreamed of. It can send your video to the right people, not just more people, the perfect audience that's going to love what you do. Now, here's where it gets even more personal. This AI doesn't just look at your videos. It looks at you. It analyzes your behavior, your patterns, pretty much everything you do on YouTube. And it's using all that data to answer one single crucial question about your channel. And this is it. This is the question at the very heart of the new algorithm. Is this a real human making real content? That is what the AI is trying to figure out 24/7. And pretty much your entire channel's future hangs on that answer. So this all leads to this idea of a secret trust score. The best way to think about it is like a credit score, but for your YouTube channel. You can't see it, but man, is it powerful. If you have a high score, YouTube trusts you and it shows your videos to more people. If you have a low score, well, you basically become invisible. So what are the things that just scream low trust score to the AI? Well, it's looking for some obvious red flags. Stuff like creating a brand new email and then a YouTube channel 5 minutes later. Or immediately just spamming a ton of videos. Or, and this is a big one, never interacting with anyone else. If you don't watch other videos or subscribe or leave comments, you start to look a lot less like a person and a lot more like a bot. Okay, so that's the scary stuff. How do you flip it? How do you actively build up that trust score and prove to the AI that, yes, you are a real human being making real stuff? Well, it actually boils down to a few really simple but super powerful moves.
There are 3 main ways to signal to YouTube that you're legit. Number 1, use an account with some history. Number 2, make a really good channel trailer. And number 3, post your videos consistently.
Let's start with the first one. If you're starting a new channel, please do not create a brand new sterile email for it. Use your personal Gmail account, especially one you've had for a few years. All that history, that digital footprint, that is an incredibly strong signal to Gemini that you're a real person, not some bot that was just created yesterday.
Okay, number 2, the channel trailer. And this is your secret weapon, I'm telling you. Most people just ignore this feature, but it's your one big chance to talk directly to YouTube's reviewers, both the AI and the humans. Use it. Tell them who you are, what your channel's all about, and this is key, show them how you make your videos. Just be transparent. It builds a ton of trust. And all of this, the smart AI, the trust score, it all points to this final, massive philosophical change at YouTube. The rules of the game have completely changed. It's not about getting clicks anymore. It's about actually winning over the viewer.
I mean, think about it. The old goal was simple, get clicks. And that led to all the clickbait, the misleading titles, the stuff that kind of tricked you into watching. The new goal? It's about creating genuine viewer satisfaction. It's about building real trust, not just with YouTube, but with the actual person on the other side of the screen. And this quote right here, this just nails the new philosophy perfectly. Don't just make videos people will click on. Make videos people will be glad they watched. Honestly, that's the entire strategy now in one sentence. You have to deliver on your promise. You have to provide real value.
To do all this, the AI is now trying to measure something called creator intent. It's trying to figure out your why. Are you here to actually help people, to entertain them, to give them something valuable? Or are you just trying to suck up views and clicks? The creators who are genuinely trying to provide value, they are the ones who are winning right now. So, at the end of the day, as we wrap this all up, this is the one question you've got to ask yourself about your own channel. In this new era of YouTube, are you just making videos that people will click? Or are you making videos they'll actually be glad they watched? Because the answer to that question, that's going to determine everything.